Wicket. Jayasuriya starts like a rocket. That was really flying off the bat. This could be interesting, Bill.
Well, it will be interesting, Ian. In the circle, the fieldsmen have to be up for the first 15 overs, so that's fair. And one thing about the Sri Lankans, they know exactly what their target is. They've got to go from the very first ball.
Jayasuriya, he loves them there, and that's beautifully hit. Just a couple of bounces and into the cover fence.
Well, he's been a key player all year as well. He hasn't gone on with the job yet. This might be his night. It's hard to bowl a side out in 25 overs. Sri Lankans will know that, so they can afford to lose the odd wicket. They'll have to take a risk every over. And they're almost up to the run rate already, and that's what you need to do, despite the loss of a wicket, and that's beautifully struck. It's a line.
Jayasuriya risking all. It's 1 for 6 because of rain. Ponting right on point. 2 catching men at short cover and short mid-wicket. Inside edge onto the pad there. He hasn't gone on with it yet. And could be caught. Very close there. That one flew a long way off the edge. Paul Rifle diving at it, couldn't quite make it.
Which is caught at the Melbourne cricket ground by slashing it down. McDermott dropped him down there as well. This was a good effort by Rifle because it really went quickly. And the white ball he can pick up, he dives, gets a hand to it, and crashes into the fence for 4. Good effort, just got the fingers to it.
A full toss down leg side. And once again you see that slippery ball causing the Australians some problems. It's now down to 150.
We're seeing a very...
He's keeping the ball full. Already the wet outfield has probably hurt Australia more than the Sri Lankans. A couple of misfields and we see a slip there. Conditions for this match with rain coming in the dinner break. Well, that's beautifully hit. Hammered.
That's probably the shot of the day, and that's a pretty tough thing to say. Even Australia from 135 for the first wicket, but none was struck better than that under pressure, and it was all the way along the carpet. His 4th boundary, and this is the best of them. Superb. Gave himself some room, found the gap between point and short cover. Always going to be full. Taylor rushing now to McGrath, having a talk to his young fast bowler there. He moves away and hit it on the up, and a full follow through, and it went off like a rifle shot. Bang! And it raced away for 4.
Yeah, those 2 fieldsmen.
For every bone in his body.
Well hit again, Rifle there, and the ball absolutely skating down to Rifle. It's tough in the outfield.
He's got to hit him well. It wasn't a miss hit. It cracked at the meat of the bat. Rifle was down in plenty of time. It was a skidder, rock and throw on the beach. The shell just took off like a rocket when it hit the turf and got through. Rifle is a very good defensive fieldsman. Gets down and skids through and curves away and races into the gutter.
That's a good delivery. "13 runs off that over. A good one for Sri Lanka, and a confrontation there between the fast bowler and the batsman. Steve Randall, I thought for a moment he was going to speak to the bowler, and it looks like he's going over to talk to either Mark Taylor, I would say Mark Taylor, and tell him that he's got a problem with his fast bowler. He needs to settle him down.
There's the leggy, it's in the air, McGrath's underneath it, he'll get this, yes he's got him, McGrath's taken the catch, that's right off the meat of the bat by Gurusingha, it went flying down to deep mid-wicket. In fact it was Jayasuriya, it went flying down to deep mid-wicket, they didn't need him out of the way, he really has been playing pretty well, but once again in the 30s, Jayasuriya is out.
And he'll be very disappointed with this because it was short of a length. He had an opportunity to hit it anywhere from square leg around to that point where Glen Mcgrath was. He hit it okay, but he picked the fieldsman straight out, and Glen Mcgrath took a very well-judged catch. But Jayasuriya will be very disappointed. He should have put it away in a lot better fashion than this. Sri Lanka now losing their third wicket. It's a big one for Australia. Shane Warne again doing the job for his country. Jayasuriya out. 30, 3 for 49.